Hey there everyone, welcome back to another Trend Ground review video. So I'm Yaken here, and yes, what I have here is the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G in Malaysia. Okay, yeah, I have been using this device for 2 weeks, and this is my review. So before we are going to start the review, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, drop some comments, and give a thumbs up like as well. Alright, so let's head over to the review now. So let's start off with the performance of the S20 FE 5G in Malaysia. Okay, it's actually performing very similar to 2020 flagship smartphone. This is because the S20 FE 5G in Malaysia only comes in one variant, which is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chip, okay, which pair along with the 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. And if you are very worried you will run out of the internal storage, no worries, you can always expand the memory via the micro SD slot. The performance on this Galaxy S20 FE 5G is really not a slouch. You can really run all the apps, even for your content creation, without a hassle. As for the design of the Galaxy S20 FE 5G in Malaysia, there are 6 color variants that is available for the local market. Alright, so the first color here, this device I'm reviewing here, is called the Cloud Navy. Okay, so the other remaining 5 colors are the Cloud Lavender, Cloud Mint, Cloud Red, Cloud Orange, and Cloud White. Okay, some of you might be asking why having the cloud moniker on the colors. So basically, all the Galaxy S20 FE 5G has this matte plastic back cover here. Okay, so definitely you won't see a lot of too many fingerprint smudges on this device. So for the battery department on the S20 FE 5G, is actually rocking a 4500 mAh battery. Okay, the battery actually supports 25-watt fast charging. However, out of the box, Samsung is only giving you a 15-watt fast charging adapter to charge your device. So the battery life on this device is really good. Okay, it's definitely going to last you throughout the whole day. However, it might be wary if you are a heavy user. Next thing I want to highlight is the display and the speaker setup on this Galaxy S20 FE 5G. So Samsung has elected a 6.5 inches Super AMOLED display that can pump out a 120Hz fast refresh rate, and this display is HDR10 plus certified as well. So in terms of the 120Hz fast refresh rate, it will maintain 120Hz fast refresh rate all the time. So like its siblings, the S20 series lineup, the S20 FE 5G actually rocks a stereo speaker setup. Okay, so you must be wondering where is the speakers are. Alright, so it's located at the earpiece, okay, and this bottom firing speaker here. Okay, in terms of the sound quality, it's really loud, and it's quite crisp for a smartphone device. So here are the samples for the display and the speakers on this device. Check it out. This device is also running the Android 10 and One UI 2.5 out of the box. Okay, so Samsung did promise that this device will be getting 3 generations of update for the One UI 2.5. Definitely the UI experience is very good. For new users to One UI, okay, it's not really confusing, and there's a lot of features packed as well. You have these link to Windows and also you can use this device, the Samsung DeX as well. You can use it wired and wirelessly too. Alright, now let's touch about the camera department on this device. It will be very long because there are 4 cameras I need to talk about. Okay, so let's go over to the front camera first. Okay, so the selfie camera is actually rocking a 32 megapixel camera. Alright, pictures taken on the 32 megapixel selfie cam is really crisp, very nice. One feature you should know about this front facing camera is it allows normal and a little bit wider angle for selfie lovers. The front facing camera can use the night mode. Okay, so low light situation, please use the night mode. Is deliver a really significant better quality selfie photos. As for video recording on the front facing camera, can actually record videos up to 4K 60 frames per second, which is really perfect for vloggers. I'm going to give you guys see some samples here first.
Alright guys, so I'm going to test out this front facing camera's stabilization right here. Alright, so I'm actually walking, you see this long bridge here. Alright, let me know how do you all feel about the video stabilization for the front facing camera. Okay, so I'm actually testing out the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE right now in a little bit low light situation. So it's only just past 7 o'clock. It's only like 7:22. Alright,
so there is a triple camera setup on the rear of the S20 FE 5G. So starting on with the 12 megapixel main camera, which comes along with a 12 megapixel wide angle lens and a 8 megapixel telephoto lens. The telephoto lens is capable of doing 3 times zoom till all the way 30 times zoom. For broad daylight shots, all 3 cameras really perform well. For low light situation, all 3 cameras can shoot with or without the night mode function. However, I don't advise you to use the telephoto lens to zoom past more than 10 times during low light situation, because the photo quality will definitely suffer a lot of noise and soft details. As for the video recording capability, all 3 cameras can shoot videos up to 4K 60 frames per second. Videos recorded during the broad daylight is quite good, be it whether you're using the wide angle lens, the main camera, or the telephoto lens. However, if you are recording videos in a dark area, do expect the video output from the wide angle lens and the telephoto lens to be very noisy and details are soft. Alright guys, so this is the wide angle lens in 4K 30 frames per second. How does it look like? Alright guys, so this is the telephoto lens. Alright, so we are going to zoom all the way to 12 times zoom. See how is it does in a low light situation. Not really desirable, right? But nonetheless, it's still a little bit usable on the telephoto lens, although the autofocus seems to be a bit slow. I also noticed that the wide angle lens have some panning issue during video recording in a dark area. Okay, look at this sample here. Alright, so let's wrap up things with my final verdict. Okay, so I think Samsung has actually found the magic formula to convince back users to buy a Samsung Galaxy device with this S20 FE 5G here. Okay, in Malaysia it's actually just priced at 3,399 ringgit Malaysia. You're actually getting a 2020 flagship specification. Although some features is not really that exaggerating, it doesn't need to, because it really can perform for any users, be it whether you are a content creator or someone that is always doing productivity work on a smartphone device, or you are a mobile gamer, or you are just a multimedia consumption user. Okay, so it's definitely worth your money, and I would definitely recommend you to go ahead and get this device if you need to change your smartphone for 2020 and maybe perhaps 2021 as well. Do check out for good deals on this device as well. Alright, I think Samsung is still doing some promotion for this device. Okay, so before I end my verdict, do take note that Samsung is actually launching another variant of the S20 FE, okay, which is called the S20 FE 4G, but that is equipped with the Samsung's Exynos 990 chipset, so performance might be varied compared to the 5G variant. So take note on that. With that said, I definitely say this device gets my recommendation of yeah, go ahead and get it today. Alright, so special thanks to Samsung Malaysia for loaning this device to me to do some reviews. Okay, I definitely enjoy it. Okay, however, please take note again that my reviews are not paid review. Okay, Samsung does not has any input into my review videos or articles as well. Okay, there is no need of final approval for the release of this review video. Whatever reviews or comments on this video is merely based on my opinion for using this device over the 2-week period. Okay, this 2 weeks period I really enjoy it. I think the specification and the features of this device is really good. Okay, hopefully you guys understand that, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Alright, so stay safe, take care, and ciao.